Is this the third time I'm having to start over this video because I keep getting nervous or stupid stuff keeps interrupting? Yes. Yes, it is. What is up? What is good? How's it going? Welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Maya and I know how to read and write. As you can tell by the title of this video, today we are going to be talking about Wattpad and specifically my experience on that website. So Wattpad is in my opinion, a really big part of both the reading and writing communities because it's where a lot of people starting out specifically get their content and then, get the courage to share their content. I started writing and reading from that website when I was in the 8th grade. But I guess let me slow down, back it up, and explain what Wattpad is. So Wattpad is this online website, obviously, where people can write their own stories and post them chapter by chapter on their profiles for other people to read. And so like a lot of people, like when I was younger, we would go on there and we would just read a bunch of stuff and we would wait anticipating the next chapter for the next week or whenever the author would publish their next episode or their next chapter, or we would wait in vain because it would be on a permanent hiatus and we'd be sad because they never came back to the story. Wattpad isn't a traditional way of people getting their stories published, though there have been a few notable ones that have been noticed, picked up, published, and then turned into film. Specifically speaking, we are talking like After, which I'm pretty sure started out as a Harry Styles fanfiction. Then we got 50 Shades of Grey, which started out as a Twilight fanfiction. And then The Kissing Booth. I don't know if that was a fanfiction or if it was just an original, but yeah, didn't read any of those books though. Not really my jam. But anyway, what did I read when I was on Wattpad? So I was really, really deep into my werewolf phase of existence. Not that I'm really that far out of it, but I consumed an ungodly amount of werewolf content, and in no way were these like the epitome of what is it called, of literature for me. Absolutely not. If I'm being completely honest, most of the stuff that I read was pretty bad, but it was fun because it was written by people like me, kids who didn't know what they were doing, but they were just doing it because it was fun. And that's kind of what I was doing when I started going on there. The content I wrote kind of mirrored the content that I was consuming, which makes sense. So there's two specific stories that I wrote and published on Wattpad to like that I let people see and that I kind of liked letting people see. The first one is a fan fiction, but it's not even about a boy band, but it's not about One Direction, surprisingly. It was about another boy band that my friends were obsessed with, that I was, again, only really obsessed with because they were, and the guys were kind of cute. I like their music better than One Direction, but that might just be me. I'm not trying to start any riots. Please don't come for me. But it was 5 Seconds of Summer. It was this little story where I like put me and my friends into it, and we were like dating the band. It was called The Boyfriend Trials, and I'm not really gonna go into what this one was about because it was stupid, made no sense, and it's really dumb. I just go back to read it so that I can like kind of relive what my mindset was when I was writing it, and it was fun. It was a fun time. It was cute, and it was just kind of like something for me to write for my friends. I didn't care who else saw it, but I didn't write it for anyone else. I wrote it for my friends, and they enjoyed it, so that's all that mattered. But the other story, this was my werewolf story, and I'm proud of it, and I still really love it. It was not the best, but it was really good for what I had been writing, and I had actually thought about it a lot. Like I was find myself like kind of zoning out in school, thinking about the story. It's like, okay, where can we go with this? Like I was contemplating making it a series, but it was on Wattpad. Like it was great. Let me tell you what it's about. It was called Moon Secrets, and it was basically a story about a girl who finds out that she is not only a werewolf, but that werewolves are aliens from Earth's moon. And so now she's on the run from both hunters from 3 different groups, and it's hunters, rival werewolf packs, and freaking Area 51. It was just a really fun story for me because like I enjoyed writing it. I had put a couple of my friends into it, but I changed their names and stuff like that because I just thought it was fun. And I was really proud of it because like people were like, so many people had been reading it and people really actually were liking it. And so it was the best thing I had written up to this point. Now I have never finished it. It's unfinished. It's not even close to finished. This leads me to what I plan to do with Wattpad now. So originally I kind of like decided I didn't want to ever use Wattpad again, specifically because like it didn't seem like the avenue I needed to get my writing out there. People like, although most of the writing on there was really bad, the likelihood that I was gonna get like discovered or anything on there was very, very slim. So I didn't worry about it. I was like, I don't want to write here, and besides I'm writing so much for school, why would I want to write even more frequently on this website? So I stopped using it. But then I decided, like, once I graduated, I was like, I want to share my work. It's what drew me back to Wattpad, because it's like easy to use. I can post on there like quickly. I can write directly on the website, and it's pretty easy to share it with people. Like I can go directly from the website, share it to my different social medias, to different people, and share it with you guys. And there we go. So I've been thinking about it for a while, and so now I've decided that I want to get back into writing a little bit on Wattpad so that I can give people a taste of what I do and what kind of writing style I got. So that's what's gonna happen. And the story I've chosen to share on the platform is Moon Secrets. Obviously it's gonna go through some edits and I honestly think that with like practice, I guess, or like with some more edits and taking a little more time, it could actually be something really good that people really enjoy and want to share and like want to tell people about, therefore getting traction for my writing. The thing about it is I'm not going to like hone in on this whole project. Like it's not going to be like, oh my gosh, I have to like impress everyone. Like this is the story that's going to get me big. I'm not doing that. This is still going to just be a fun little side project that I'm doing, in addition to writing like my main stories that I'm working on right now, doing YouTube, and I'm starting school soon and doing like my mentorships. Like I have plans, I have other things I'm doing, and this is just another thing I'm adding to that list. But it's not going to be something that I'm going to sit here and stress over every 2 seconds. Like, oh my gosh, was that chapter good? Was it trash? Are people going to even like it? Are they going to share it? Like, how many people saw this? We're not doing that. No stress. No stress. I refuse to have stress on this project. I guess that leads me to like my little self-promo situation. Like, if you guys are interested in reading the story as I post it, chapter by chapter, I guess we'll put that here. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun time. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys read it. And if you like it, share it with your friends. Tell people about it. But that is going to be all for today. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see my pretty face again, please like and subscribe down below. Obviously, please comment any Wattpad stories that you read in your early days of Wattpad, or any that you're currently reading. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.